Okay, I'll just start recording from now, and then
Cool.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. For your recording purposes, is there any reason for a recap, or are you all just ready to go?
Nah, we
Okay.
don't need a recap.
So the last thing,
What?
first of all,
Oh,
just to
okay.
remind you about what's going on now, is that both Evil and Bakak are in pretty
Sick.
bad shape. Yes.
We
So
sick,
I've
baby.
put little sick icons next to you right now on your characters there on roll 20.
I see. Oh, man.
So you all are at the moment, you just feel really exhausted. Like you've been going for days without sleep is what it feels like, even though you just took a rest.
Yeah.
And you've yeah. So at this point, you're having trouble in terms of just focus as well as
Holding my stool.
movement and stuff like that. You know that during a fight when Bakak took off from the ground, he was flying pretty slowly.
Oh,
Yeah.
my baby's sick.
I'm a
Yep.
weed head now. God.
So the last thing I heard from y'all is that you thought it might be best to turn back and
Yeah.
head to town and see if you can get
Yeah,
yourself cured somehow.
We need to find a good priest, a young priest, and an old priest, and
These
we'll have to
MFs
go.
are dying.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I don't know what the young priest, old priest
Oh,
thing
that's
is. But...
that's from The Exorcist.
Exorcist.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, nobody got it. I thought nobody got it. I was like, oh no. I feel never
Swing and a
mind.
miss. Swing and a miss.
Exactly. Yeah, I was like, ooh, am I aging myself? And I'm like, wait, you guys are all the same age as me. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Okay. So
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
everybody goes, okay. Start heading back. This
Turn
time,
around.
this time as you're going, and remember, you've got your map if you want that really simple map.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're basically on the let me take a look at that map too. Yeah, you were in the hillside. You had just started getting to kind of a little bit of the more mountainous area, but mostly the hill country kind of area.
Mhm.
The tower that you had explored was right kind of on the edge of the forest to the hills, and so you're heading back that way, and still gonna take a while. This time though, Evil and Vakak though you're having to take frequent breaks to catch your breath and
Yeah,
stuff
no.
like that too.
They want to.
Right. So yeah. So you're
God,
traveling back.
Mark sighs. It's like, sorry.
I know, it's wearing me out just thinking about it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So yeah. So you're traveling back. It is. You've spent some time, of course, already getting there, but it's the whole trip. Remember,
It's supposed to be like a day.
it was not even a day. It was supposed to be about 6 hours to get there.
Oh my god.
It's like, we messed up.
We're wasted human beings.
False start. False
Okay.
start.
All right.
Why are you
Shortcut.
rolling? What? What are you
So,
doing?
what did you say? Why are you rolling? That's the DM's prerogative to just roll it.
No.
Okay, so yeah, it takes you really a couple of hours before you even get to the forest,
Okay.
and by the time you get there, Bakak and Evil are
Damn it,
looking
my dog's
visibly
gotta go
pale.
outside. Hold on.
Well, I guess I could roll a new character.
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
you headed to
We
the
can save
forest.
you, Tony. We can make you better.
Yeah, so I get the crash.
Right,
More-
better, stronger,
More efficient.
Um,
Oh my god.
and yeah. So you're
He's like, you'll be seeing him soon.
heading into the forest, and you start to hear the sound coming from up ahead that sounds a lot like the clop 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 of horse
Oh
hooves.
God.
Oh, not a fucking game.
Another one? Oh, jeez.
We know the one we scared off earlier.
If y'all are hungry, go eat that pizza right there.
I hope so.
Upstairs.
Do we need to sneak up on this horse and get him? Jesus.
Because I attack it, kill it.
Okay, so
Wait,
so far
wait.
it's like you're just hearing it like on the whisper of the wind as you're winding through the forest, so you don't see anything up ahead. You're just like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, in the midst of the other sounds of birds and other things, creatures of the forest, you're hearing kind of distinct sound of what would be horse hooves.
Maybe we should
Traveling
hide.
medic. I love
sorry,
how
what was that?
Because if it's two more old people, I don't think we can. I don't think we can throw down again.
yeah, it's two more old people. I'm like, yo, what is going on, man? This place
I'm
is
gonna follow-
bananas.
We gotta follow the clop, man. We gotta follow the clip clop.
Baby.
I love how we keep
No.
hiding in bushes.
I said,
Well, in this case, you're the
give me my
woods
backpack.
are. In this case, the woods are pretty, pretty thick, so you have significant means to hide if you want to.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
I just lay on the ground in the road.
I just have a sign that says I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's like I don't know.
Okay, anybody who's hiding, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Wait, what did I?
I'm
Hold on,
not-
wait a second. I had to
I'm
let the
not
dog out.
hiding.
What did I miss? Is it those old people again?
Right? It could be.
So, Tim, they're you just hear
That's awesome.
you've
Or Tim.
reached the woods, and you're hearing in the distance the sound, distinctive sound of horse hooves,
Oh.
clop clop horse
If we're
hooves.
lucky, Tim will just maul me.
For crying out loud! It's not a
It's the clip clop, my friend. It's come for you.
I got the clip clop. Yeah, I just lay out on the road. I'm like, help. Yeah, I'm not hiding.
There we go.
yeah. If he's
my
not hiding, I'm not
control's
hiding.
slow. Hold on, let me reload it.
The heck?
Okay, so okay, yes, but okay.
Oh my
So,
god.
Hair Pretzels
Hair
has gone
Pretzels
off
isn't
into the
hiding.
woods a little bit. Okay. Are y'all, the rest of y'all, are you continuing to move? Are you just staying and waiting, or what?
I await my future. Just sit
I
down.
await my. I stand and wait for my. For whatever.
Hey, maybe we
that's
can
gonna
hitch a
end us.
ride. I can hitch a ride back into town.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, we're a
Yeah,
friendly
yeah.
looking bunch.
Right.
Sure.
Well,
Are you still a bear?
No, but I put
no, you
dragon
changed
head,
back.
and you're a demon.
Okay.
and
Okay. Yeah, and I'm an elephant. I
We
mean,
have an elephant, a dragon, a demon, and a bird. So yeah.
yeah, they all walk into a bar, and then
Mm,
sorry.
let's do it.
okay.
Yeah, I had a good run.
Um,
Oh, jeez.
there are 5 of y'all, right? Yeah. Okay. All right.
For now.
For
I
now.
know.
It's a
5,
great question to ask
4.
right before
It is a
fight. It's
very
probably
good
you,
question.
right?
It's a very good question to ask.
All right. Around the bend.
Go upstairs, everyone.
I told you,
No.
it's more old.
What?
No.
Oh
You
my
better get
God.
to hiding.
No. It's too late. They've already seen us.
What is going on?
Oh
Okay.
man.
At this point, you see them coming around the bend, and the last time, you were kind of, I can't remember who it was that saw them, but you kind of took a closer look, and you're like, something is off about them. They're the dark circles and just kind of heavier countenance, and maybe even the color of the horse. Everything like that. This time it is unmistakable. The horse, for instance, has this dull red coat that is actually seems to be
Jesus.
moving as you watch it. You see the
Oh,
whole thing.
No.
Even the cover of the wagon has gotten this blood red color to it. As you're looking, you see whenever the people who are driving the wagon look at each other and look up. Every once in a while, you see that their eyes seem to have a little bit of shine to them as
Mm-mm.
they're coming along.
I need to. I'm hiding.
Yeah.
I freaking bolt. Oh my god.
You know what? I don't even know what to do, man.
So wait, which one of you made a deal with the devil?
Well, me,
Just
but
give them their things back.
uh,
I think I'm gonna
Give
give.
them stuff back.
I'm gonna give him his thing
on.
back.
Well, hey man, there's every
Guys, do we
chance
just give the?
that these guys are totally different, right? They just look the same, maybe.
I like where your head's at.
I still think you should crawl into the shrubbery, but
Yeah.
you know, these guys may not know
Oh
us.
god.
All right, I jump. Oh Jesus. I guess I'll. Oh,
I
jeez.
soiled myself.
Yeah, roll for soil. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Wait, so who's hiding?
Right now, I hear pretzels is. If anybody else wants to, you may.
I'll try to hide.
Okay.
I'm going to hide.
Bakak, roll with disadvantage, please.
Oh God. Okay, where is it?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Oh man, I could have been. Man, I passed up a great opportunity. I could have been a stealthy elephant. Damn. Didn't
A
think about it.
stealthy elephant? Oh my god.
Right. That'll work.
There it is. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Hey, you guys!
I just grab
hiding
onto
over
him.
here.
I just lay on top of him. I was like, I'm hiding. You're hiding under me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So Dumbo.
Wow, our rolls are garbage.
Wait, yes.
Yeah,
it's
this is
true.
not going to go
Bakak
well.
goes off somewhere. Okay.
All right,
So
I might as well try.
This sucks.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Can we add all our scores together?
Oh my god.
Just have one of us.
my
do it.
God.
oh god, that's a natural one. Yeah, that's
Oh
good.
my god.
Okay. So is Naga gonna stay out?
Jeez.
Dude,
Yeah.
Naga doesn't give a fuck.
Naga steps into the center of the road. Nice.
I fear no man.
Yeah, where
Left
am
all this
I?
bubble wrap here. Shit.
I just lay underneath the cart.
Okay. As the as the wagon
I'm
gets
sort of
closer,
holding my hands up.
every once in a while you'll hear you hear some the voices of the two drivers talking, and this time they're saying,
No, I already said that. You got a PlayStation. Go.
you're here, Hawthorne, you son of a bitch, where the hell are you taking us? Imelda, I swear, if you were any more of a whore, I would take you on my own and
Oh
put you
god.
down.
What?
They're getting worse.
We're in some crazy loop, dude. We are in a crazy loop. I wonder how much of this actually has to do with us, though.
No, this is like Groundhog Day for them. I'm thinking maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know us.
That is a good point. This is a weird Groundhog Day thing going on. Let's keep going. I want to wait. When we're walking back to town, does it? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Let me turn off the mics again.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
okay.
log in now. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah.
I
a
think
little bit.
so.
Is it better?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
No.
All right, I logged in and out.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
good.
okay.
So when we were walking back, does it look like things were repeating? Besides these old people, is that a perception check or no?
No, just let's see. Let's go with intelligence.
I am stupid.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not that stupid. Hold up.
let me
You
think
might be a
about
little
this.
smart.
I'm not wise. That's the thing. All right.
I'm wise as fuck.
Yes, you are.
I go.
Okay.
10.
It's not bad. You're pretty intelligent. No, yeah. So you're thinking back, and you're just like, yeah. It looks. I mean, I don't think anything seemed out of the ordinary. It seemed like we were covering territory, and we came back across it again. So.
All right. Well, if we keep, I wonder if we keep going straight, if they'll be like, if they'll stop and look at us and try to attack us or something? Or wait, did they do that last time? They were like,
No, they
oh,
tried to sell us stuff, right?
Last time, no, last time you all hid in the shack and then jumped them.
Right. No, that was self-defense. That is not how it went. That's not the narrative.
Oh, I don't remember them jumping out and starting swinging at y'all. Somebody shot
very
them.
true.
before they-
Total
Yeah, this is
self-defense.
very
Is
true.
there a lawyer here?
oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh my god! Did we burn a short rest or a long rest before this all happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all rested in the shack. I'm pretty sure, didn't you?
Yeah.
Took a
yeah.
long rest or a short
I think,
rest?
so, I think it was a long rest.
Oh, okay. Wait,
long
before we
rest?
start,
Okay.
Yeah.
everybody log out.
Okay.
Okay. Just for a
Out
second.
of Discord?
Yeah, Discord, and then log
Okay.
back in.
Right.
Let me see.
Okay, here I am.
Okay.
Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we're back.
This is how bad at this I am. I couldn't even find the stupid button to log out of Discord.
No, it's all good. Well, I mean, just out of the, all you have to do is click the phone thing saying disconnect at the bottom, and then come back in. But it sounds good now.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. All right, let's continue. Okay, sorry.
Fix that in the post.
Yeah. Oh God,
Right.
there's no post fixing for Echo. I've tried before in the past. It's insane. All right, we just need Nat.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Nat really checked out.
Fine.
Yeah, I did. I went all the way out and back in. Yeah.
Maybe I should
Yeah, so-
come back.
Okay, we're good. All right, let's do it.
Cool.
So yeah, we
All
just
right.
jumped him out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So
just
y'all
keep...
were kind of discussing what was happening here.
Okay, let's keep going on our way, and maybe they won't. If they want to fight us, they'll fight us.
See what happens.
Either way, there's going to be a fight.
Sounds smart to me. Let's do
Don't
that.
start a fight.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just
No,
see
I'm
where it
saying
goes.
we'll just keep on our way.
Okay, so you're on the path then. So Evil and Naga are just kind of keep going. In
Yeah,
other words,
like
on the road.
not paying any attention to them. If they want to fight, then I'll fight.
Okay.
Do
I
you
just gotta
have
make it
that
back to
bag
shop.
full of their stuff though? Just out of curiosity.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you're carrying that, but all right. We'll see if they can tell.
Just making sure.
Yeah. This is a control. Was a testing and.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they're moving along, and at this point, then the pull reins up on the horse, and
Uh-oh.
and
All right.
it stops, and as they're looking at you, and
I just
and
keep ignore.
Imelda says, "I have never seen such a pile of ass before. What are you,
Oh.
people?
Hey yo.
I
you
can't
like my ass?
believe we have to look at you again." Then Hawthorne says, "Shut the hell up, you crazy witch. Listen,
Uh-oh.
you took our things.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
What do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to do about that?"
I want to give it back.
Well, will all this nonsense stop if we give it back?
Nonsense? Nonsense? I tell you what's nonsense. Somebody thieving off of old people driving down a road.
Did you see my note, sir?
I can't stand people like that.
Hey, Mark, I got a question. I'm looking out from cover. Can I size them up to see, like, do they look any worse for wear? Or are they totally like refreshed and rejuvenated?
Okay, so you don't see like signs of blood or anything like that.
Okay.
But
Just
I
kill him
mean,
again.
they look significantly different, of course, too. I mean, they basically still look like old people, and they look like, you recognize them at this,
Right.
this distance as Imelda and Hawthorne. But, I mean, there's definite, like, especially now that you're close, there's definite, like, shine from their eyes. You can't see any pupils, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, wait a
Well,
second. I'd be like, yo,
and they're
listen. And they lied to us too. It's like, you lied to us.
Lied?
Yes,
You
lied.
You're shitting me. And they both start cackling to each other.
I go,
Hey,
Hey.
man, don't pick a fight with them.
oh, I'm not picking a fight. I'm just stating,
De-escalate.
I'm stating facts.
De-escalate.
He's like, you guys misrepresented yourselves.
You think we're the Better Business Bureau?
I go, hear me out. I was simply, you were trying to hawk wares.
Enough! And you hear the voice like amplified 3 times over, and
Oh, I know this.
and echo off of the trees and the distance.
I
Sorry,
can
am
do
I speaking too loudly?
Oh, that's real time. Oh, sorry.
I apologize. I'll stop. Okay. So we so you see you have that shout that Hawthorne gives out, and then he says, "Return the things now, or there is going to be trouble."
Done and done.
Right? You're in reverse.
And then, I don't know. No.
Wait. So Doc comes out and he's like, hey, you need to undo what you've done to our friends first before we give you back the items.
There's
then we
already been trouble. Is we want to know is will the trouble end? If we get your stuff back.
Imelda turns to Hawthorne and says, "I don't know. What do you think? 10?
What?
I don't know. 10 sounds good."
10? 10?
10?
10 minutes? Can you clarify 10,
times we're gonna
please?
kill you?
They just keep looking at you.
It's
10
like
copper.
10. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to work out what we need to do. 10
punches in the face?
10 punches,
Push-ups.
10 hugs, 10 flowers. Is that it? Could you clarify a little bit? That's all we're asking. There's no answer?
Correct.
God dang it! I give him 10 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. So what happens when he gives the 10? I start looking in my bag.
What? 10 gold pieces? No. No. So
Oh my god.
you have.
We are idiots.
Imelda says, "This is your last chance. Give us the items."
Guys, give him the fucking items.
Yeah, like what's your end game here, man? Give him the freaking bag.
I'm like,
Mogwai not for sale.
I do the whole. I do the Captain America. I could do this all day. They have to keep killing them. Okay, I hand it over. Screw it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, all right. So now,
Oh,
who has
man.
stuff right now?
I do.
Yes.
It's
No,
just
I gave up the boots already.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I
boots
don't have it.
just disappeared. Let's see. Hair Pretzel still has. No. You took all the
Oh,
stuff,
no.
right?
I took all,
and put
no,
it in
I
the
took
bag?
all the
we
stuff.
turned it all
took
over.
No, I
That's
took
right.
all the stuff and put it in the bag.
What?
Right, that's right.
Right,
Okay.
when we were-
So yeah. So
What?
so Evil, you start walking up to the wagon,
Yeah.
and so they're just staring you down as you come closer.
Why don't you play on your PlayStation?
And so you
What? Okay.
so you come up close
You can
enough
play on
to
it now.
and then assume reach up and hand to and have the bag in front of you.
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay.
wait. I just drop it on the ground. I'm like I put it over there and I go, I start walking away. I don't want to touch them.
Okay. All right. So you do that and you start walking away, and you see the bag just kind
I'll
of.
be right back.
It looks like it catches
Right.
fire for a second and then just disappears.
Yes, you can play.
And
Back to hell from whence it came.
then
Yeah.
I feel like we just fucked up.
We probably did.
Right now,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this all together.
Yeah.
you-
Take your time.
Hawthorne goes yeah, and the sorry, I'm moving you accidentally. Sorry. and and the wagon slowly starts moving along the road.
It looks like I'm going to hell, boys. All right, now time for the sneak attack.
Oh?
You do what you want to do.
What's happening? Sorry, I had to straighten out some kid stuff.
Oh, that's cool. So,
I get between him and the wagon.
Tony,
You know
are
what?
you moving towards? Are you moving with the? Are you Tony? Are you moving with the wagon as you go by?
I think I want to shoot it.
Oh God!
Hey man, you're feeling kind of run down, aren't you? Is this
Yeah.
the move we want to make here?
Okay.
You guys are gonna die.
All right.
I
won't-
give you my best Marge Simpson glare.
All right.
Oh my God!
So they didn't take the stuff. It's set on fire, and then they're like, "Okay," and away we go.
yeah, but I mean, you notice
Whoa.
the fire. It didn't like smolder and burn to ashes. It caught flame and then just smoke and poof, was
Vanished.
gone.
So,
They
Cole
were
just kind of
totally
rode off to
Magical
hell.
something, yeah.
Totally demons.
Hey, look. I mean, here's why don't we just go back to town and get you guys all healed up, and then we'll come back and pick a fight with them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, now that maybe the curse is lifted, can we try a rest and see
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
if they feel any better? Try like a short
Yeah,
rest.
yeah, let's try
if they
that.
feel any
Yeah, yeah.
better.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll just camp in the woods over here somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you so you make camp and in the woods and you're setting up for a long rest. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, long one, short one.
Oh wait, no, short one.
Mhm.
Wait, I don't know. Which one would you actually feel like the difference? I guess it would have to be a long rest if it's gonna be. Okay, yeah, long rest.
I guess we don't know though. That's another thing too.
Is it,
A
long rest
is
is
it midday
particularly-
or is it?
Like,
long rest
how,
would be the
how
only
bad
way
do
they
they
could get rid
feel?
of the-
Like, I don't want to take a long rest and then we wake up and they're dead.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, let's do a short rest and see if there's any change,
Mhm.
and then
Okay.
Wait, how many times have we rested while they've been feeling bad?
Well,
one time.
You had a long rest
One
before you came, so you're
Okay,
fine right
so
now
we
to
have- so
take
we
a
have-
short
okay.
rest if you want.
So you
Yeah.
may have like 2 points of exhaustion. Okay,
So we rest.
Yeah.
You rest.
we rest.
All right, so you you sit up, of course, and again, short rest is just you don't have to go to sleep or anything like that. You're just resting, studying, eating, whatever. Let's see.
You're rolling.
Okay,
Not
and then
rolling.
so an hour passes, and in somewhere in the middle, like toward the end of the hour, like 45 minutes in or something like that, it's almost like something that Bakak and Evil, you feel like almost a thump in the middle of your chest,
Mhm.
and it feels like the next breath you take is like the first real breath that you've had in hours.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
asthma.
Like the last-
We got asthma.
We did it, boys!
I was gonna say like, let me get the DM's guy and start rolling up a new character pretty soon. So
Oh my God! Call the pitbull boss, guys. He made it.
yeah, yeah. So lesson learned: don't try to do anything.
Don't try and do anything.
Excellent. All right,
Don't steal from nice old people.
they are not nice old people. What
Nice
part is
old
nice old demons?
Don't steal from demons that present as nice old people.
Okay. All right.
Cool. So we took a long rest, and like we should all be topped off now, right?
That's true.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's
Da
keep going.
says let's get back to the desk.
Yes.
Let's get
All
back
right,
to
so-
the text.
Right. So now you're turning back around and heading north again.
Yeah.
Yes. Avoiding old couples in church.
Oh my God!
Okay, so you start heading in. Of course, you're like getting tired of this particular path.
Tell me about it.
They're
You're like,
starting
hey,
to
yeah.
bushes.
Hey,
You're like,
look
hey
at that
guys,
tree again.
remember that tower with the spider and things like that.
You want to check in on your spider bud?
No.
He's not his bud anymore, but yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, that's fair.
Now
That's
he's
fair.
an angry spider that's like, that son of a bitch.
That's right.
Tricked me.
He's never gonna write back.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. So yeah, so you travel and yeah, you basically make it back to the shack again. fairly uneventfully, and after traveling well, and it only takes you really about a couple hours. Well, not even that, about an hour to get back to that location.
Why can we waste time?
So,
Jesus.
yeah. So you're continuing on again. It's starting to get a little more mountainous here, but it's still easy. Easy path kind of that you're following, and so the road is well worn and takes you there. So as you're going along, um, you start to see the road is winding through the mountains, and you start to see the in the distance a river that's crossing along, and it's got a little bit of a valley to it that's been worn in. You see a kind of a it's hard to tell from a distance, but it may be a road or a path, but something that runs on the other side of the river, going east and west as well. But the road is heading is taking you toward a pretty large bridge that'll take you over the river as well.
Da wants to check the side of the bridge for any large footprints.
Okay, well, so you're talking about once you get closer to the.
Yeah, once I get closer.
Okay. All right. So, just in case if there's any.
Just in case,
You
Any
never
kind
know.
of grim fairy tale sorts of.
Right.
I feel like at this point in time, everybody's grown up knowing the tales of like, hey, dude, if there's a bridge, check that shit before you cross.
Right. No, but strangely, there are 3 billy goats. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. As you are climbing the mountains, and I'm gonna read this narration here. Using this old road, a rapid flowing river runs down from a waterfall into a deep pool before rushing over a cliff. Jagged rocks stick up from the riverbed from 30 feet below. A cliff of mud and stone rises from both sides of the river below. The ancient stone bridge, didn't know, crossing has broken away and has been replaced by a flimsy wooden bridge secured with rope on each side. And you notice some goblins as you're getting closer that are standing on either side of the bridge.
Threateningly?
Remember, we're here to kill goblins.
I don't know if what standing threateningly looks like, but they're standing there.
They're all like,
Effectively.
Are you standing at me? Are you standing at me? The balls in this guy.
oh, that's funny. They're just mean mugging.
Giving a look.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Tim, did you say something?
Yeah, they're giving like a look,
Well, you're still a ways off. I'm telling you what you're seeing. So they see you, obviously see you coming, but
Into the bushes.
But they're not.
Oh, never mind.
They're not. You don't make out like a glare or anything out of them or anything like that. They seem to be like they look like they're armed, but they're not like standing like feet apart, swords ready, that kind of stuff or anything.
Okay.
They just seem casually standing there.
Okay.
Do they look like they have bows and arrows or anything like that?
Well, let's see.
Like, because I'm looking to see if they have any
Anything
type
we
of
can use?
projectiles.
That's good. That's a good thing to know. Yeah, they look. So you see 2 of them on the closest side to you, and then just 1 on the other side of the small rope bridge. Each of them has a scimitar to their side, and it looks like they've got a quiver of arrows coming from their back, probably a short bow on them.
Dang. You'll not be target practicing me, boy.
Yes.
Just shoot him.
Wait, how wide is this river?
It's pretty wide. Let's see, I can tell you.
Take no prisoners. Don't even
You
ask
know,
to start
guys,
shooting.
I could just fly over to the other side and just wait for
Yeah.
the drum towards me.
Oh, yeah. That's a
would
good idea.
guess, right? It's true. You would guess between 50 and 70 feet across.
Well,
50
yeah.
and 70 feet,
So, like,
damn.
but Ruben, if you fly over it and they try to attack it, we just attack them, something like that, or what?
I could drop
Drop
like
bombs. Poop on their heads.
like if they're
Poop on
like
their-
over. Watch out now. If they were like over here, right? And I just flew over here, I could draw them away from the bridge, and you guys could just cross. Or I don't know.
That's not a bad
So,
idea.
Mark, this is kind of a basic question, but
That's a good idea.
like, are goblins known to be aggressive, or can you get along with goblins?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll intelligence check on that.
All right. Let me find that. There we go.
I wonder if they'll buy my fruit like in Animal Crossing.
Nah, dude.
Oh, man.
All they want to do is buy your coconuts. Nobody gathers that shit.
That's not a high
Yeah.
roll.
Goblins are
pretzels.
aquatic.
Hair pretzels. Yeah.
Why they
Hair
made the
pretzels.
river.
You search your memory, and you're just like, I don't think I even know enough about them to say. I mean, I know that there definitely have been bad goblins, like the evil goblins, but I don't know about good ones. Maybe I don't know. Could be.
I
That's
go.
racist.
I go. Oh no! I was like, let's see. I wonder what I remember about goblins.
Yeah. My brain's empty. Why don't you check yours?
Oh my god.
I just go, there. I just put some milk down. I go, let me see. I go, I don't know either. I just start drinking the milk myself.
Oh my god!
I push air pretzels out the way, and I just start drinking the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goblins like Viking. Jesus.
Yes, you have a similar recollection, which basically
Oh.
it's what you're both drawing on is like more about like just stories that you tell kids and stuff like that. So like, just like the characteristic evil goblin kind of thing coming up, and so you're not coming to any conclusion about whether there's good, neutral, not sure.
So basically, what you're saying is we're smart as like a 5-year-old right now.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe today's the day we need a good goblin.
Yeah, I give him a high five.
Let's
right.
make friends.
Yeah. All right,
At this point,
let's hear for
you see-
friendship.
You see
High
from the distance that you are that you see one of the goblins lift his hand in the air and kind of wave.
Yeah, see?
Always
Wait.
back.
We wave back.
Dodge.
Someone's gonna get an arrow through the hand.
This is mistake. This is mistake.
Oh no. Yeah, sure. Let's make some friends. Fuck it.
Oh. All right. All right.
Let's do this. Hi.
Let's see here.
Oh, rolling.
No, no rolling necessary. Hang on.
Death.
Oh, hey, look.
Ooh,
Pretty.
Oh, look at that.
it's blue.
Okay.
Let me zoom out.
I like
Oh, that's obviously gonna be a battle. Okay.
Hey, look, they're sharing photo cards.
Everything has the potential to be a battle.
That is
depending
true.
on how you view. Hey, there's two Pokemon.
G.I. Joe.
They're gonna like. Here's the toll. It's like we don't have any money. We lost it all.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Those
Oh,
two people on a
jeez.
wagon. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you walk up and hang on a second. Let me get back to where I was before I was pulling characters onto the screen. Okay.
How many?
Um,
Pulling demons onto the street. Oh, no,
Please.
no more.
Do you hear a wagon?
I'm just gonna roll again. I just want to see how bad I'm rolling today. I gotta get these out of my system.
Get out
This
all
is
the
really
low
bad.
numbers.
Don't because you're gonna roll crit like natural 20.
Uh,
Yeah, you're gonna roll all your good rolls
No,
out.
I'm
and then
not.
You're gonna have all. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. All right. So so the one goblin who was waving at you says, "Welcome, welcome, my friends. Look who's here.
I don't
You
trust him.
you look like you've come a long way looking to go on some important quest, I'm sure of it. Well, we would be more than happy to help. My name is Sneegly,
Oh,
and
kill him.
I'm sure you would love to come across our fine little bridge. You can see this old, crumbled stone bridge, of course, has long since gone away, but we have provided this lovely wooden bridge just for travelers such as yourselves.
This is a shakedown. How
Boy,
much?
the guy's got a cash register, so this is gonna
He's got
cost
money. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Let's set fire to this bridge, y'all. Let's do this.
Oh wow.
Hey, so yeah, exactly. We would love to walk across your fine wooden bridge.
Excellent. For the low, low price of 1 gold piece per person, you are welcome to come across our bridge.
1 gold piece.
That's kind of expensive, wouldn't you say?
It's $1, pretty much.
What if I fly across it?
Yeah.
What if we want to come back across the bridge later?
I'm sorry. So I need to be clear about what you're saying out loud and what you're saying to each other. So
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. I say, why would I pay when I could just fly over this thing?
Oh, I understand, but you understand that this is our kind of territory over here, and so your crossing over would be against the kind of whole ethos of the importance of our work here. So it really is important that you pay your gold piece before you fly over.
So if we come back across the bridge the other direction later, alive after our quest, is that all covered by the same gold piece?
You know, we've run into that before, haven't we, Curd? We sure have. And yes, we usually deal with that on a day-by-day basis, so this would allow you for the day to be able to use this bridge and come back across.
It's like a bus pass. Like you just get to ride all day.
Oh, that's fine.
Mark, can
now,
I check?
what's wrong
can I
with the
check
stone bridge that's right down the way there?
Yeah.
Sorry, what's that?
What's wrong with the stone bridge that's just right over there?
See, they broke the stone bridge. And
They
they're doing
broke
It's broken. It's broke AF.
They got
it's
they're
broken.
extorting.
Oh.
So here's what's happening, y'all. They got. Okay, can I look around to see if there's people in bushes?
Sure. Make a perception.
Yeah, because they're gonna. If we do any funny business, which I know we'll do.
Oh,
I'm not very perceptive.
You haven't seen a roll yet.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm stupid. I'm not wise. Hold on.
Oh, I see. You're just not likely to see that. You mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm wise. Hold on.
15?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Evil, you kind of glance around, kind of surreptitiously make sure not to get some attention, and you see there is some different kind of shadow movement that's happening in the clump of trees nearby.
Wait, this clump?
Yes.
Mm.
And actually, as you're glancing around, you think you might have seen, but you can't be sure that you might have seen in the clump of trees across the bridge as well that there may have been movement too. Could have been a squirrel. I'm not sure.
Like this one.
I'm not sure which one you just did, but
I'll do it again. The one over here?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm.
I go, hey, hold up. We got to count our money to see if we have enough for this trip. We're going to do a little powwow here in the corner.
Yeah, let's huddle up.
Okay.
Bring it
you
in.
Take your time.
We gotta check our little coin purses over here.
The two of them look at each other a little bit, and then Sneakily says, "Okay, well, you take your time." And they both rest their hands on the hilts of their scimitars that they have.
Just saying group rate. Group rate. Think about it.
We have a group.
How many for 5?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
get it.
Let's huddle up.
I go
So-
look. They got dudes in the bushes here. Can we huddle up like here? I don't want to be having
Sure.
this conversation like here.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going, look, they got dudes in the bushes over her
Mm-hmm.
and over her. So we could pay the rate, or we can
Right.
murder them.
So here's what I'm thinking is, okay, there's kind of the two options, right? We pay up, we just cross, and we go about our business. Or we murder everybody over one gold piece. But we may take damage.
I like
But
where
we may
you're-
take damage, right? And then we'll go into the next fight hurt.
Yeah.
We defer the murder until later. We give them the coin now, and we murder them
all the way back.
and take our money.
Oh,
It's down
That's
worse
I
true.
than
like
that.
this. I like this. I like this.
Deferred murder.
There's
That's
deferred
all.
murder hobo. It's like layaway. It's like a layaway
Right.
plan.
Right.
I like the way you speak.
Layaway.
Gotcha. So I give the cat a pound. I go, I hear you. I feel you. As long as we get to murder them at some point,
Yeah.
I will.
Because I'm gonna have me my money.
That's right. So yeah. As long as we get to murder them for good, for real later, I'm down with it.
Okay.
How much money?
I'm
We got
on
some.
board with that.
We got some money off
got gold. We got gold.
the.
Yeah, we got a little money.
Other people we murdered.
Yeah. Did we ever put that on your characters? Did y'all do that?
I don't know.
Oh, I
That's what
didn't-
I'm looking.
Yeah, I
mean,
told
I've
you
got
I didn't
some money there,
take
so I
any
don't know.
keep track. So
Let's
you
see. Actions.
either put it on your characters or you didn't. So yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Description notes. Where
I
is
feel like
money?
it's you go to equipment,
Equipment.
and then the money is at the top right of the box.
Top right. Okay, yeah. So I see 18 gold, and we did. I thought we got some advance money, correct?
I don't remember.
Oh no, we just
think so.
raised we just got the rate up to 8.
Yeah, I didn't-
80.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This is a
Oh my
gold piece.
god. This goes against my judgment.
Okay.
Hold my money, bitch.
So,
I'll be
Hey.
back.
Okay, so you come back and
plant the C4.
say, "Yep." Everybody takes out a coin. Right.
Yep.
Okay, Sniggly says, "Kurt over here, I'll take it for you. Thank you so much for your use of for taking advantage of our wonderful bridge. You have a
Oh.
fine day."
Shut your mouth.
Don't push it, Sniggly.
Oh my god.
We
I'm
got
like,
a coming for you.
I'm almost shaking from not murdering people.
Right. I'm kidding this guy
Oh
did
my
not kill him.
God.
This is gonna sound like an unimportant detail, but I want to go last.
Okay. Wait, what? No reason for that, Tim? You want to tell me something
Okay.
before I'm
Not
over
that
the
he's gonna
water?
mention to you,
No,
no.
I'm gonna mention out loud right now.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so you all walk across the bridge. It's unlike what they are telling you about. It's not expertly made, but it is solidly made, and so it sways and everything like that, and creaks under your feet. But you have no trouble getting across.
Let's put an elephant on it.
Do you see these guys?
I like
Oh,
this.
I'm in the GM layer. That's why. Yeah.
Oh
it's the one-
wait, hold up. Before you go,
Yes.
everyone log off and log back in. I want to get
Oh, is
your
it echoing, kid?
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Hello?
What is the deal?
Wait.
Yep.
I think it's working. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good.
Cool. So yeah, so the goblin at the other side steps to the side quietly and just nods his head as y'all are passing by. I'm not, by the way, making you move your characters unless you just want to. And yeah, you pass after you get to the other side, and you pass uneventfully and keep on down the road there.
All right.
Mm.
Boy.
Wow. Look at that, everybody. I'm so proud of us.
I don't know, dude.
Nobody just died.
I will taste blood tonight.
Is this how other people live their lives?
Yeah.
I feel like we're like recovering alcoholics going through like some sort
Oh
of,
my god.
I don't know,
What?
We're like
some
those sharks
program.
in Finding Nemo.
Oh my god.
The sharks are not food.
If we had our way,
We don't
that,
have to murder.
the bridge fight would have been the entire thing we did tonight.
My character is visibly shaking.
Yeah.
I told her not to do it. I PG promised me told her not to do it. It's like, you know, like
Yeah, just wait a second.
She took a teeny tiny cup and went like that.
Okay, nothing. There's literally nothing Mom could do for that, but you can go knock on the door.
She just like.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
God.
so the at this point the road is definitely an old road that's not been used in quite some time, as it's winding up into the mountains. You can still recognize it, but this fits with what Finnegan had told y'all, is that there used to be a lot of pilgrims who came up to this temple.
It's a good
But
average
that was
thing where you
hundreds.
suck on a bottle and make your lips fat. She only wants to you.
Okay.
What?
Huh? Huh?
Word?
I don't even know what to say to that.
I
Okay.
don't-
So
Are you sure we can't kill anybody just like a little bit?
it's like I've had two encounters and haven't killed anyone yet.
I've met 3 people today. They're all still alive. It's terrible.
Eventually, you're winding up into the mountains, and it's more worn as you're getting into different places. So now you're talking about mountain roads that have been kind of cut into the side even over time, and but it's been worn off. So pieces of it are breaking off below you, and but you're not. There's nothing treacherous about your journey, though, as you're going up into the mountains. Finally, as the road kind of crests the top of the mountain, there's a worn but sturdy wall, about 15 feet high, that's in front of you. The wall spans in both directions, and it's kind of boxing in what looks like a larger place that's set into the side of the mountain that looks like you finally made it to the temple area. There's a massive gate in the center of the wall. It's an iron gate. It looks aged, but it appears to be held strongly in place, and only basically the mountain is visible over the top of the wall, and it climbs higher into the clouds beyond that.
Hawk can look over this thing.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I go fly over. And look, well, fly straight up and try to look over.
Okay, let's see. Here you go. Next.
Oh no.
There's a big cat.
That's a big cat.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let me make. Yeah, let's get you set up here. Hang on a second.
Oh god.
Put you all in. No, I'm just putting y'all.
I'll
on
just
the
you.
map.
I take it all back.
Marcus Trixie.
Trixie Hobbit.
Yes. I just take out my sword.
Okay. All right. So Bakak, you fly up, and essentially you see this courtyard area. I'll show you what it looks like here. Yeah, let me shrink this down so I can get it all in one go.
Yeah. All in one go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I failed. All right. Stop.
Failing's
Damn
awesome.
Stupid roll 20.
All
try again.
right.
I see a black square.
That's true.
Oh no. There's a lot of fighting room. Huh?
A lot of fighting room.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, this is bad.
It's a statue. We're all good. It's a statue.
Remember what happened last time we saw a statue?
First, you must answer my riddle.
All right, paper beats rock, right?
Yes.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's see. Here you are. Let's see. La la la.
Oh God.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna
Okay.
pick up a rock.
Courtyard is made of stone, fit together to create a large open area, leading to a set of stone stairs at the back toward the mountain. The stairs lead to a kind of porch in front of a pair of stone doors, crafted into the mountain itself. Each door has a symbol of a mountain with a ruby heart carved into it, and they appear to be the doors appear to be barred with large stone column secured in place with metal arms. On each side, smaller decorative stone walls have been constructed to hold back the earth. Around these ledges are evergreen plants. At the base of the steps are 3 statues of humanoid women in robes. The woman in the center is 5 feet taller than the two to her right and left. Each of the women is extending a hand in which a metal sword has been fit into it. The swords point outward toward the entrance through which you entered. Well, you haven't entered, but the gate, basically. Also scattered around the courtyard are bones and skulls with pieces of rusted, broken armor.
That's a huge fish.
Bones of rusted armor. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on in, guys. It looks safe.
It looks really safe.
Dahl would like to check if he's like heard about any of these chicks in like any like religious texts before.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this
Go
kid.
do a religion check.
This is definitely not a
Yeah.
good thing. This is definitely not a good place.
Yeah. Okay, let's try and roll this. Oh God, I am not smart. Shit.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Oh,
Hey, how about we just call it for the night?
Yes. So, basically, the information that Finnegan has already given you is about as good information as you have, and that's it.
oh
So,
man.
you go,
Okay.
man, I have heard nothing. Yeah.
I got squat guys. I have nothing. I don't know what these people are.
Jeez
I mean,
Louise. Wait, okay, let's see. I wonder if I have any demon lore thing like that. I
wait,
don't. I'm not smart like that.
Hold on,
Well,
let me-
yeah, it's an
Arcana.
Arcana check. You can.
Oh,
try.
I got a little bit.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, I'll go, let's see how stupid I am today. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still stupid.
freedom.
I'm still stupid,
Still.
folks.
Jesus, what are these rolls?
Jeez.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. You said religion check, right?
The
Yeah.
bear just mauls the
Okay. No, I'm
The
a
statue.
druid. I'm religious.
Mhm.
Okay, wait.
Yep.
What's everyone doing? Sorry, I had to check up on something.
Sort of.
Wow, dude,
Yeah,
what
so-
the hell is going on? Go ahead.
So, Naga, you're thinking back, and as you're actually, I'm saying this. This is what you're at this point. You're just getting from what I assume is a description from what
Right.
Bakak has told you he's seen,
Mhm.
and so you're
3 venomous swords. Yeah.
he's like, okay, so they get the statues and the doors and some design in them and things like that, and so from that you're kind of go, not really coming up with anything.
It's all decorative then. Come on.
So what if we just take swords out and walk backwards looking like the statues? Does that work?
Hey,
So,
Okay.
but okay, so like you said, there's rusted out people all over the place, right?
right, they're bones, and obviously there were people wearing armor, and that armor has since long rusted. And yeah,
So this isn't recent.
This is a giant trap.
Yeah.
This is a murder hole, folks. This
Yeah.
is a full on.
How are we gonna die? But this is where we're going.
Mark.
Yeah.
I'm flying around the area, like
Mhm.
like near the entrance. Does it look like the statues are kind of following me around or training on me or anything?
Oof.
We'll go ahead and do a perception check and see. You'll look closely and see what you can figure out. How
Yes.
much distance are you keeping as you fly?
I'm staying like, let me see, where am I?
Well, I mean, just tell me because it's. I mean,
You're
you're talking
flying.
about height. You're doing 3
Basically,
dimensions.
I'm like right above the door.
Just a little over the gate. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Actually, see if you could just fly behind him.
Well, I just want to see if it's even following me around and looking at me.
Okay.
Wow.
Like some
Wow.
Scooby-Doo painting or something.
Dude, what the hell? It's all
Well,
been
there's
saved
just
up for
crawling
Bacak's
across
roll.
the
Jeez.
road.
Saved up for this moment. Yeah, so you're flying around kind of back and forth a little bit at a distance, and no, the statues are just stand like you'd expect a statue to stay.
Staying alive.
Okay.
Mark,
Well, you
I'd
say
like
these
to
walls-
get closer to this. I would like to get
These walls are 15
closer
feet
to
tall?
these statues.
Okay, was that Da who was saying that first?
Oh
one?
no, go ahead.
Okay, so Bakak, what was you talking about? The height?
Yeah, the walls are 15 feet high.
Oh yeah, the walls are 15 feet. Yes.
Okay, well, I want to try this. I want to land like right here.
On the other side of the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, where?
Does it look like I'm landing right here? Seeing if the statues are going to charge me or some shit.
Okay.
I want to.
So,
I
yeah.
want to climb up the wall too to have my own peak.
Cool. Go ahead and roll climb.
Yeah.
What is it? Athletics, rather.
Macaque is dead on the floor.
Someone left some chicken behind. What is going
You know
on?
what? There's something else for that. Hang on a second. You roll with advantage on that too.
On athletics, yeah. Is that? Did you want to change that up or? you
No,
wanna
I was
roll
just. I was wondering about because it seems like it would make sense to be a dexterity kind of thing, but athletics is strength. So I don't know. Anyway,
I'll climb up
anyway,
with you
go
too.
ahead. Go ahead. You roll with advantage though.
that? Well, I didn't select that. but-
Okay. Well, that's one roll. Roll the other one and see what happens.
Okay. Yes. Oh, so just do another single roll.
Yeah.
Show us a
Services?
number.
Losing the
Oh my
scores.
god.
All right.
Jesus.
What is going
Not the
on?
old wall.
All right.
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna try
so the thing is that it's not too hard, but it's just it seems like your claws are the wall is kind of crumbling off a little bit as you try your first attempt.
Oh my
And
god.
so
Here's the wall. It's not me.
It's like he's having a rough day. Don't worry, he'll land on his feet. He's like, he just back on my feet.
Hopefully, I don't have to roll for that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Let me fall down this wall too.
but while you're Hair Pretzels,
sorry.
when you're up there and you're climbing though, you notice that the let's see, hang on a second. Oh, never mind. That's okay. Just kidding. So yes, so you crumble down and everything like that. So what I did say is that you see that there's a lock on the gate, but you see that the gate is barred on the other side. However. Okay,
Well,
so
I
Evil,
think
you do
I
some
rolled
climbing.
yeah, I was saying I think I did a natural 20 because I have -1 to athletics.
Oh, yes, you do.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
wait, natural 20s don't matter in skill checks, but
I know. It was just happy to roll
but
something
yes,
above a
that was
5.
pretty impressive. Anyway, yes, you managed to make your way up to the top of the wall.
Da
and
attempts to
look
just
over the top.
go up to the wall and see if he can push it open, push open the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
you
we don't
push
know
on
if that's a trigger.
Oh,
that's what he's
you guys
doing.
want to avoid the trigger. Oh, okay. Well, I'm
You know
gonna
what I'm
push it
saying?
open anyway.
Okay. All right. So you push on it, and it's pretty. It definitely is held tight. Like the gate seems like it's, even though it's old, its lock is holding plus the bar that's on the other side as well.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna
Does
shout over
anybody
the
have thieves'
ledge to be like, "Could you move the bar?
Yeah.
I cannot climb the wall. Too big."
Okay, so
Yep.
Bakak, you're lifting the bar. You lift the bar up and just put it down to the side. Okay. So then you push again, and the lock is still holding though.
Shit.
No way to unlock it from the inside.
Oh, hey, we've got thieves' tools. Let me fail at
Yeah.
that.
Ooh, so
All
I'm saying,
right.
let the thief do his stuff,
Let-
man.
Do your job, thief.
Do his
what's that?
thing.
What's that skill?
Do you have? Did
I do. I have a
create-
thieves' tool
It's
skill.
sleight of.
Yeah, I put it on your character. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
good.
Dude, can you
Shall I
make me
try
some
that?
thieves tools too?
Can you
Probably.
what? Thieves tools?
You could buy some.
I mean, buy
Yes, you
some.
can.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I
you
was like-
have to be proficient in using them in order to be
Yeah,
effective. With
for it to.
Oh no, I just want to have some.
Sure.
'Cause it's cool.
So now, what was the thing you were telling me earlier about having an advantage when I tried athletics?
Because of your claws.
Ah, but nothing about the thieves' tools for being a rogue or anything. Just a regular
No.
thieves' tools
Right.
roll. Okay.
Just you're proficient in them. That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Get
All
some.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but he's got +7 to when he's using them, and so
man.
What?
the it takes a little bit of work because the lock is a little bit rusted, but it finally clicks off and the doors are open for you.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well,
Let's go.
They're
now we
like
can walk in and be murdered.
basically. I like to think that they killed all these people, then walked back and locked the door behind them. It's like, good work, guys. Oh, jeez. That's a good question, actually. Who locks it again?
Oh no.
People who are trying to trap you. Anyway.
Yes.
So I guess we all coming into the courtyard now.
Are we doing
Yeah.
this? Is this what we're doing?
I don't
I'm
think
gonna come into
I'm not
really
doing
I
bad.
that,
can't.
Oh, it's
I
one
can't
of
go
those
through the
things.
wall.
dude. I look at hair pretzels. I go, like, bro, that's not me. That's all them, dog. We need a plan. We need a plan.
I want to try to climb this wall again.
Yeah, it's fun. You should do it.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
right? If I could like climb the wall and move around to the edge, like walk the wall instead of like just walking in the wide open courtyard, that'd be great.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
The death funnel, it should be fine there.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. I don't know why you're freaking out.
Let's go to the
Yeah,
murder
bottleneck.
zone.
The bottleneck is death zone.
Yeah, it's all like this murder hole. Murder zone. We're like, let's just go here. Oh,
Oh, is it
Okay.
snowy up here? Is that why the ground is all white?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Sorry. Yes, it's snowy. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, did you want to get up on the wall,
I
Pretzels?
mean, I don't know if it's my turn, but when it is, I'd like to try
Well,
to climb it
There's
one
no
more time.
initiative here at this point, so
All
go
right.
ahead.
Yeah. All right. So that was
at this
athletics.
point,
now this is the advantage roll I get, right?
Correct.
All right. Let's see.
all
See
right.
if that works for me this time around.
Survey says,
All right.
Much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Okay.
bad.
So you easily scale the
Hey.
wall.
That's
You're
all
up on
right.
top.
We are in the teens. We are in the teens.
All right. So there I am on top of the wall.
Okay. So far, you're on top, and you've got an unlocked door, and one person, and then everybody going.
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
No
Well,
evil around here. Nope.
My plan was to
Nope,
like
nope,
move
nope,
my way around on top of the wall, assuming it's wide enough, for footing and all that.
It is. Do an acrobatics check, but it's going to be pretty simple. But
With just what-
To make sure.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. I guess I'll be doing the same then.
yes.
Wow.
There it is.
Hey,
Yes.
boys.
All right. Let me fall into the hole. Oh, I'm not. I'm not running across. I'm just like doing that baby crawl thing,
You got it. Okay.
because I know who I am.
Take
All
your
right.
sweet time.
It's athletics
No,
or
acrobatics.
acrobatics. Ooh, okay. Thank God. All right. Yep. I wonder if I should go on the same side as David then.
Yeah, I was just trying to get closer to the door and the statues to get a look without committing to being in the courtyard.
Sure.
Same. All right. I'll just mirror what he's doing on the opposite side. How about that then?
Okay. Go ahead and roll your check, though.
Here we go. Do. Watch me fall. Hold on. My computer's acting really slow.
Okay.
I rolled. It's just taking forever for it to.
Sure.
Yeah, mine was doing that
That's
too.
Yeah, mine did that at the very beginning.
It's really
The computer's laughing.
Yeah. All right.
These fools.
All right. Yeah.
12.
So you're less sure-footed than the cat over there, but you're managing to do it just fine. And so
Okay.
you're going. So so Hair Pretzels. At this point, you get to the front and you see the statues more clearly, and you see the things that I was describing to Bakak. In for yourself, and in particular, you've got the stone stairs, the statues. You've got the um, doors that each of the door has the symbol with a mountain with a ruby heart carved into it, and they have and
But
the
not
doors.
actual rubies. Like, are they? I mean, could they be plucked out and cashed in or anything like that?
Yeah, so you don't see any gleam coming off of it. In fact, the I probably even shouldn't call it a ruby heart, because you wouldn't even recognize that from a carving. But it has been colored, but the color has since faded quite a bit, so it's somewhere between a red and a brown color. But it looks like it's been carved as a gem, a heart, a heart-shaped gem. And then let's see. Yeah, evergreen plants, decorative wall. Oh yeah, and then the doors that are behind the statues that are in the side of the mountain have a large stone column that secured in place with metal arms that are blocking the door. Yeah.
Okay, so now that I'm within range to see all of this, I wanted to try to, I don't know if a perception check is right here or something like that, to look in particular, focusing on where people died in this courtyard, the bones and the armor. Is there any kind of pattern to that? Do they line up with anything? Are they certain radius away from the door? Or
okay, so you don't need a perception on that. Just for that, it's funny they didn't put anything in here in the courtyard for those, but they are spread. Like, there are different pieces of bone and broken and rusted armor in various places around the courtyard, but they do tend to be closer to the door and into the mountain than there are. So the farther you get away from the door, the fewer there are.
Oh, that's awesome. Now,
Cool.
can I do a perception check? Are they slashing? Are they like slash kind of cuts? Or is it like, does it look like something that was pounded into them? Like, I'm just trying to see if it's these swords that are chopping people.
Yeah. Gosh.
I also want to check the I would also want to try and check the swords as well and see if there's like dried like stains from blood, because I mean, like, I think stone would stain if there was blood on it, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that just from where you are, you just can't make out anything like answers to either of those two questions.
Fair enough.
So if you want to, for instance, like get down near a piece of armor.
Oh, hell no!
Step into the kill zone.
Or you want to walk up to one of the swords and take a look, you're welcome to do that.
Walk up to one of the swords.
That sounds safest. Let me try that.
Oh my god!
Let me get an eye on this sword right quick.
Let's see if it's as sharp as it appears.
Jesus Christ!
This is peculiar.
I'm getting close. I'm gonna go closer to the statues. This is taking too long. I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing.
Okay, so you fly over toward the statues and do what?
I watch.
Well,
Sandeep football rules.
Do any of the statues seem to be coming towards me at this moment?
No.
Okay, well, I want to go towards this way.
Don't come towards me, dude.
Where are you?
He's on the wall over there. Yeah. He flies straight.
Oh my god!
I'm all like, shoot.
Oh my god!
I need a water bottle.
A water bottle.
I go, no.
Okay, so you fly over to the side. Yeah. You're definitely, you're passing over different, some of the bones and armor. The place is not completely like packed with these things. They're just they're just scattered
Lightly
throughout
crowded.
in different places.
It
And so,
probably eats the
but
body.
but yeah, the statues are statues. So
Okay, well, get a little bit closer. Anything else?
Don't be shy.
okay.
Oh my god.
Yes. Then one of them jumps at you and starts laughing. No, I'm just kidding. So
It
it's just yeah, no.
Oh.
So you fly up, and at this point, are you like on the ground? Are you still?
I'm on the
yeah.
ground.
Don't touch the
Okay, yeah.
ground.
Okay, so you come down to the ground. Yeah, you can see the statues. You see the swords, and it is clear that the swords have been made separately, so they're not a part of the statue. That they're not carved. Somebody took
Jesus.
actual metal swords and has affixed them to the statues
Oh boy.
in their places. Yeah.
So we can take those.
Oh my god.
I like where you're going with this.
Vorpal weapons.
I'm like, guys, it's totally safe here. I try to get over here.
I throw rubble at him. It's like
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so you go up the steps, and yeah, again, this place has been. It looks like there hasn't been anybody here for years. You see years, like decades, centuries, kind of thing. And it's the steps are hardly even defined anymore. They're rounded off and broken and things like that. But it looks like at one time this was all pretty ornately done by somebody skilled.
Okay. Hey guys, I think people just got sad and died here for no reason. There's nothing to worry about.
looks good to me.
Daw's like, I believe him. Let's go.
Yeah.
I go checking this door.
Okay, yeah. So it has the carvings in it with the mountain and the heart in the middle of it, and again it has the metal bar going across with the columns that are holding the door shut.
I tried
the
to
doors-
perceive death.
The doors, yes, the doors are look like they're made to open out, of course, and so the bar is blocking them from being opened.
Wait. Let me do mage hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Ranges.
no. I'm gonna die. Wait, what is the range?
I mean,
Hold on.
we
Let's
can't
see.
help that.
1 meter.
It's
Oh, 1
about
minute?
30 feet, I think.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away am I?
Farther.
No. I go. Good luck, Ruben.
There are actual squares on this map, I think, so you can tell the squares are 5 feet each. So
How do I do the thing
6
again?
squares.
The arm.
The
Yeah.
lure tool.
Yeah, you're way too
Yeah.
far.
How do I do that?
Oh, come on over here, you big
Put the
chicken.
little comb in the circle on the left. Or it's a ruler in a circle.
Oh, we're like 60 feet away.
Yes. Oh, everybody can do it, but you. No, I
Yes. Basically. Why
There you
can't
go.
I do? Wait. The circle.
It's
Yeah, the little circle with the ruler.
It
Right
looks like
beneath the magnifying glass.
It looks like
Yeah.
a really dumb cube.
Snap to the ruler. Snap to the corner. Snap
Yes,
to the corner.
that's
I
the
don't
one.
see it.
It's the one that
Is
says
this
snap. Yeah, just click snap to center and you can.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Spring break.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
How goes it, handsome fellas?
About to die.
That
Probably
giggle was
gonna die.
amazing.
About to die.
I needed that so bad in my day, you don't even know.
Oh my god. Oh, well, good to hear you're doing good.
Nothing makes a girl feel quite like a woman than a man who giggles like a boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It's
you've
like-
come to the right place.
Yeah, but we're all like. He's just. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will giggle my way right in. I don't really know what that was supposed to mean. It's been a long shift. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It is all good. Oh my god. All right, so we're about to die. So, and I can't.
Yes, well, don't let me interrupt.
Oh no. It's just delaying the inevitable. So I'm just making
Oh,
bad
It's
decisions.
That's what we were marriage vows.
Right. Speaking of which, happy
Oh,
10th
wow.
to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations!
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Made it a whole decade. Look at it. Adulting.
Yeah, I know
like
it, right?
A whole decade adulting.
Adulting like a mother.
Yeah.
And they let us raise
did it.
kids. It's crazy.
Wow.
I know, right?
I know. We're in charge of like other
Yeah.
people's lives and decisions, which is weird. They see some of ours.
Oh.
That's hilarious. But seriously, congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Thank
Did it.
Thanks, man.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like I have to like spike the football or something like that afterwards.
Yeah, I
Well,
think the
Football!
10th anniversary is
we dropped the
football.
mic a
Yeah.
time or two.
Oh, say again?
They said we had a little private karaoke in the backyard last night. We dropped the mic or two,
Awesome.
Fair enough.
as only two uncles will do.
No,
It's like our celebratory in zone dance, but without all the physical activity and a lot
Right.
more.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. But yeah, that's good. Good.
Sweet,
Oh yeah,
sweet,
yeah,
sweet,
we're about to die. Yeah, we're about to die. Okay. So
Let's
I
go
go. Should I do Mage Hand? Screw it. You know what? I had
Just
a good
open
run.
the trap. How bad could it be?
Also, what we said at our wedding.
You might
Hold
want to
up.
wait to open that door till the rest of us are, there.
Oh, I'm not touching anything, dog. Hold on. Let me stop the recording and start it up again.